What's up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video we are going to talk about some of the events going on and a little small trick that you can do to help maximize your AP or your energy, whatever you want to call it, when you're out on the star map attacking the monsters, the chaos fleets, all that stuff, the PvE aspect of the game. Let's make this a quick one. Before we get started, make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, it is greatly appreciated. Make sure you also hit the like button as well. It is letting me know that you guys and girls enjoy these videos. So we have a bunch of amazing events going on right now, and the biggest problem is they pretty much all require AP right here. I'm gonna refer to it as energy. So there's a bug in the game. I sent this to one of the community managers already. So I'm at level 10 for the breach assault. Right here you can see I'm level 10, right? But if we go to the breach assault and we look at the leaderboard for individual grade rewards, mine is stuck at 7. So this is my highest fleet grade is 7 right now, but clearly you can see that I'm up to 10. It's been like this, it's been stuck like this for a couple days now, so I don't know. We start a new game and look, we find it, this game's got bugs too. Now, how to use your AP or your energy effectively with the breach assault is you want to team up with someone who is on the same level as you. So the way it works is you go over here, we do breach assault, we'll do level 10. I'll hit explore, and then we have a certain amount of time in order to destroy it. So there's a bunch over here. So if we go over here, it says form assault fleet, player limit 4. So it's recommending that we have 4 people. Now it's okay to have some people who are at higher tiers come down and help, but honestly, if you want to rank high in the leaderboards, you really want to get a group together and have that be your main group and everyone focus and grow together. So if 4 other people are stuck on level 10, then you should all do level 10 together. That way you're not just blowing a ton of energy by yourself, and that way multiple people in your guild are also increasing their level to get rewards. Remember, you don't want to be selfish in this game. You want to have your guild members get as many rewards as they can as well, whether they can spend money or not, because a strong guild will dominate. This game has a lot of guild events where you are dependent on all 50, 55, 60 members of your guild to succeed. The orc invasion going on where you got to go and hit these orcs to get points. I believe my guild is doing pretty good. Yeah, we took first place by a ton. So it's really hard to try and prioritize what you want to do. I would probably say the orc invasion, depending on the leaderboards, you probably want to focus on this at first. And then when you kind of see if you have like a commanding lead like my guild does, then you'd probably want to start focusing on the other event, like the breach event, and just kind of keep an eye. That's one thing to do. Again, this is going to highly depend on your server and the guild you're in. And then the other one we have going on is the Emperor's Blessing right here. We are on stage 2, which is just to go and defeat the forces of chaos, and you get a bunch of rewards. We look at our rankings, we're 36 right now for this stage. Overall, I think we're 72, so we're not doing too bad. But the energy is so important. As you saw, all 3 events require you to be attacking monsters. So this tip, I'm going to throw a video on of me doing this. What you're going to do is, when you notice that your XP right here is close to leveling, you're going to want to use that XP that you have saved up. Now, what I highly suggest you do is when you do get character XPs like this, save them up. Don't just use them right away. Save them up because you want to manipulate your experience bar to the point where you are in complete control of when you level up and when you don't. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why? When you level up your account right here, you will get a complete full new bar of AP energy. So you want to make sure that your AP is at 0 right before you level up. That is why we want to save our character XP, so that way we can decide when we want to level up. Because naturally, you're going to get tons of XP from just hitting the monsters and just doing various things in the game. So when you get close, you know, it tells you the exact numbers. You can do some calculations. you should go and just make sure you spend all the energy you can, so that way you can level up and get a brand new fresh bar of AP. Now, you don't want to have your AP bar like half full or like 3/4 full and you level up by accident because you're very close to leveling and you end up destroying some monsters, and that little bit of XP you get from destroying the monsters pushes you over the edge and forces the level up, and then you just miss out on 50, 60, 80 energy. That is, you don't want to do that. You gotta use your brain. Big brain tactics. I have a bunch of summons. I'm gonna throw those up on the screen real quick. I did some of this stuff off of camera. I did it last night, so that's why it doesn't have me in the image. I recorded it on my tablet. 39 or something. We had a ton of those deep rescues and we got a really good reward. The only thing that I don't like about this game is the hero rescues don't seem exciting. These, like, the gotcha part of this game, you know, it's like in other games where you're doing like a summon, it feels very animated and very exciting. For this game, when you do whether it's a basic rescue or a deep rescue, it just doesn't feel exciting. It's just kind of, you just sit there and it's what, like a warp hole kind of? I don't even know how to quite explain it. It's just like a warp hole, and then it sits there for like a few seconds, and then bam, the prizes pop up on screen. It's really nothing to really get you going, to really be like, oh my gosh, to really put you on the edge of your seat. It just doesn't do that. They definitely need to do something about that. Make the hero rescue animations feel more exciting. That's a suggestion I would have for the developers. We have the Battle for Blackrock coming up in 1 day and 4 hours. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath, and I am extremely excited for it. This morning, around like 10 o'clock, my server had like a meltdown and people were going crazy. There was like 14 guilds and they were battling it out and they were just attacking each other. I didn't get to see the action, but from what I heard from my guildmates, it was epic. They were all just attacking each other and destroying each other's troops. And it was just mayhem. And my guild, like the top, we're the top #1 guild. We kind of were just sitting watching it, eating popcorn. That's what they said. And then they all lowered each other's power because they were destroying each other's troops. So we just kind of were sitting. It just gave us a higher push in power. It kind of gave us a bigger separation from all the other guilds. As you can see, we're up by a lot right now. So I love you guys and girls. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.